What is hatching, Toga peeps? Tuppleton coming at you today. 3 days, count them 3, which will probably be the amount of people who watch this video. 3 days before the release of Pokemon X and Y, and introducing a new series to you today. It's going to be called, I've already said, Too Good to Be True, and pretty much what it is I brainstorm or talk with some of my friends and come up with ideas for things that would be nice if they put in a Pokemon game, but I'm going to report it like it's actually happening. And anytime Tuppleton does some reporting, the specs come out. So, I thought I had a piece of paper so I could pretend like I was reporting, but I'll pretend like I'm reporting this coffee cup. This just in. Yeah, this just in. In the 7th generation of Pokemon games, Game Freak has leaked a little bit of information, not so much a leak as the Pentagon caught this while spying on the Japanese technology trade, that there will be a new species of Pokemon. Now, this Pokemon species has already been introduced to the TCG in the past. Those of you who've played over the past handful of years, I can't remember exactly how old they are, but they came out with a series called Delta Species. And ever since they came out with this in the TCG, fans have been waiting for it to be added to the game. Well, wait no long, well, probably like 2 years till the next generation comes out, but wait no longer than 2 years until the next generation comes out. You are getting Delta Species in the next generation of games. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the Delta Species from the TCG, let me explain to you what it is. And this is the limited amount of information we have found in the classified files in Drawer X in the Pentagon from them spying on Japan in the technology trade. But what the Delta Species are is it's regular Pokemon. Say, like, what's a Pokemon that hasn't gotten a retarded Mega Evolution yet? Let's say Raichu. Raichu. What type of Pokemon is Raichu? Raichu's an electric type. He's monotype, electric. Now, let's say Raichu was a Delta Species Pokemon. And what that means, according to the TCG, is that these Pokemon have abnormal typing. So say Raichu, who's normally electric type, for those of you who don't know, could be steel type, which would change, it wouldn't change his look, but it would change his stab, would change his weaknesses, would change his resistances. It would be just like Raichu was a steel type Pokemon. But everything else, all of its other attributes, like its stats, its natures, its characteristic, I think is what the little subnote is called. All that other information stays the same, just its typing changes, which means that its stab changes, which means that its weaknesses change, which means that its resistances change. Granted that they change between the types, almost all do. But that is going to open the door for some very interesting Pokemon. I mean, pretty much, imagine it this way. Say Mega Charizard X hadn't been introduced yet. But with these Delta Species, you have regular Charizard, but it is also Dragon and Fire type. Very similar concept to that. But this is going to revolutionize the game. What little bit of a screenshot we have been seeing in just that little peek into that file X was the name of the Pokemon with the, I'm going to make myself look like an idiot here, the Greek letter Delta, is that right? someone's going to tell me I'm a moron, and that's fine, because you're probably right. But the little delta will be right on the other side of their name to signify that they are a delta species. Now, I'm sure all of these delta species will be set the same within the game, so you're not looking at it thinking, what was this, right? What type is it? It's not going to be a mystery. There will be a set type for all of these delta species. We'll only have one variable type of, yeah. There will be one, it's only going to have one variable type. So, say Raichu will either only be electric or be steel. There's not going to be, well, it's delta species. Is it fire? Is it water? Is it grass? Is it dark? Is it psychic? Is it bug? No. There's going to be one set type or type combo, like bug flying or rock ground, which is suck type. But, yeah. So that is the information we have so far on delta species. We will bring more to you as it comes in. And as always, guys, this is Tuppleton. Catch you on the flip side. Peace out.